Hi, this is Plutus Academy and I am going to discuss about Asian Development Bank. The Asian Development Bank is a regional development bank established on 19 December 1966, which is headquartered in Ortigas Center located in Metro Manila Philippines. It is a multilateral development bank. It maintains 31 field offices around the world to promote social and economic development in Asia. The objective of this bank is to fight against the poverty in Asia and Pacific region and for social and economic development. The ADB was modeled closely on the World Bank and has a similar weight voting system, whereas voters are distributed in proportion with members' capital subscription. From 31 members at its establishment, ADB now has 67 members in Asia and Pacific, out of which 48 are from Asia and Pacific region and 19 from outside the region. ADB releases annual report that summarizes its operations and budgets and other materials for review by the public. ADB was conceived in the early 1960s as a financial institution that would be Asian in character and foster economic growth and cooperation in one of the most poorest regions in the world. During the 1960s, ADB focused on much of its assistance on rural development and food production. The organizational structure of ADB is here: the Office of the Compliance, which is a review panel; the Managing Director General, which includes four bodies of Asian Development Institute, Auditor General, Special Senior Advisor, which consists of infrastructure and water, and the last is anti-corruption and integrity. The other consists Vice President, 6 Vice Presidents works under Managing Director General, the Regional and Sustainable Development Department, and Economics and Research Department. Here comes Board of Governors, Board of Directors, President. Vice President, which holds operational data, and South Asia Department, Bangladesh Region Resident Mission, and India Resident Mission. Basically, it consists of 67 members holding its membership, including 48 are from Asia and Pacific and 19 are from outside. The Board of Governors, it is the apex body of the bank. It is the apex body of the bank, the Board of Directors, composed of one representative from each member. In this, 48 are from Asia and Pacific and 19 from the outside region. Then, Board of Directors. The Board of Directors elects 12 persons to form a Board of Executive Directors. These directors supervise the ADB's financial institutions, approve its administrative budgets, reviews all approvals, all policy measures, and all loan, equity, and technical assistant operations. Then this management, the ADB president chairs the Board of Directors and heads a management term comprising 6 vice presidents and the Managing Director General, who supervise the ADB's operational, administrative, and knowledge departments. Within the constituency countries, those countries who make the largest contribution, those only hold the executive director and assistant executive director positions. Between them, 4 moderate working countries hold around 9% of voting rights. The annual meetings of Asian Development Bank are held in one of the member countries in early April or in the end of late April or early May. The participants of the meeting are Finance and Economic Planning Commission, senior government officials, representatives of the Multilateral Development Bank Committee, investment bankers, representatives of the non-government institutions, and members of the media. ADB provides loans, technical assistance, and grants. ADB, in partnership with member governments and independent specialists or other finance institutions, is focused on delivering projects in developing countries. regarding climate change and disaster risk management, the finance sector development, infrastructure, regional cooperation and integration, private sector lending, introducing fiscal discipline and output-focused budgeting, promoting more and growth-oriented economic policies, and encouraging privatization and larger role for the private sector. Now comes project cycle of the Asian Development Bank. Here comes ADB, Asian Development Project Cycle. The first step is country partnership strategy. The country partnership strategy with each developing member country to define a medium-term development strategy and operational programs. That is called country partnership strategy. The second step is preparation. The preparation comes ADB, that is Asian Development Bank, often provides a grants called project or program preparation technical assistance to help the government identity and prepare feasible projects under this preparation scenario. Then it comes to approval. Under approval, it approves loan negotiation, board of approval, loan signing, loan effectiveness, and then approval comes over. Here comes the next step is implementation. Implementation in this Asian Development Bank assisted projects are implemented by the executing agency. leaders across ADB to help to deliver the organization's mission. As per the new report of ADB, their target is to create decent jobs, livable cities, gender equality, and this disaster management for development that could aim to end by and they aim to eliminate poverty by 2030. In order to reach future targets, the ADB it is also required to broaden financial resources, and by adopting these goals, they would also help respond to